No matter how strong we are, we all struggle for motivation at some times, and in our life, we need motivation, something to push us forward. But what do you do when you struggle for motivation? What is the key to staying motivated always? What is the key that you can use to stay motivated always? First thing you have to do is remind yourself why you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, why you are struggling, why you are trying to do what you're doing to achieve what you're doing. What is the push? What is the need for it? Remind yourself constantly about it. So if I say that I want to achieve so and so thing, and I constantly keep reminding myself why I'm doing this thing, it will be really helpful, and that will keep me motivated. That's the way motivation works. Despite this, we might be overwhelmed at certain times with all of the tasks, with how much you have to accomplish. When that happens, look at what you have achieved already, all the milestones that you have already achieved. Look at all of that. When you are overwhelmed with all of these things, when you feel that, oh, I have to travel such a long distance, I have to do so much, it is not possible. When you have such a feeling, look at all of the things that you have achieved already, and that will keep you strong and motivated. The next thing you have to do is reward yourself for milestones that you have achieved. That can actually be really detrimental to our motivation. You have to tell yourself, you have to tell your mind that yes, you have achieved something. So for that, you have to go out, celebrate, do some R&R, and that will actually get you happy, and your motivation will be back because you know you have achieved something. Do remember to take breaks from time to time. I, for myself, have been guilty of this. If you don't take breaks from time to time, what is going to happen is your mind will be fatigued, and automatically it will lose motivation. That is bound to happen. Take breaks from time to time. You might have a lot of projects to do, you might have a lot to achieve in your project, but in time, just take some breaks, just take some time out, and that will actually recharge your battery, recharge your mind. The fifth point that I want to share with you is be strict with yourself, but don't be too hard on yourself. We sometimes might be too strict with ourselves, and we might be too hard on ourselves. So cut yourself slack if that is the case. And sometimes we are too lenient with ourselves. Don't do that also. Don't go the opposite way also. So don't be too hard on yourself, and don't be too strict with yourself. The next thing you have to do is make sure that you listen to inspiring music, watch inspirational videos, watch, read inspirational books. All of these things actually help you a lot. This is something that feeds our mind. So make sure that you are doing these things. If you surround yourself with people who are motivated, their motivation will rub off on you. When you're feeling down, you will be looking at the other person. Oh, my friend has already achieved this, or they will tell you, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That will actually get yourself to be motivated. That's how motivation works. So make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people who are driven, who have a lot of motivation, who are achievers, because that will actually get you in the A game spirit, and you will be winning, and you will be working and striving hard. The last thing that I have to tell you is eliminate distractions. If there is anything that is distracting you from the task at hand, make sure you have some way to eliminate it or remove it from your life, or do whatever you can to make sure it's not interrupting with the task at hand. Sometimes it is not the lack of motivation, we confuse it for lack of motivation, but it could be a distraction that is actually pulling you away. If that is the case, try to remove it from your life, because what matters to you most, that is what you have to understand. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comments below. If you have any topic requests, leave them in the comments below as well. Like, share, subscribe. This has been Jamie for Topiwity. I'll see you in the next video.